Good morning, I'm Gerhard Mathangani with today's Sports Brief. The Tennessee Volunteers have a new head football coach. New athletic director Danny White went right back to where he came from and scooped up Central Florida head man Josh Heupel to lead the Vols. Heupel spent the last 3 seasons with the Knights, racking up a 28-8 record. UCF earned a berth in the Fiesta Bowl in 2018 and posted a 12-1 record. He now takes over for Jeremy Pruitt, who was fired last week.
One of the things that just registered with me and made this job opportunity so exciting is the aligned vision between leadership with everybody sitting here today. And we talked about the importance of having a shared common vision, being able to work at our purpose to accomplish those things every single day, and everybody pulling the rope the same direction. And when you have that in leadership, that's going to transcend through in your entire campus and hopefully throughout our entire state here in Tennessee. And when you do those things, great things are capable of happening.
After vetting every single option we had, I obviously landed with a familiar face in Josh Heupel. He was our number one option. This job was offered to one person. I know that there's a lot of rhetoric out there to the contrary, and that's just not true. We made one job offer. We got our number one candidate. I couldn't be more proud to have Josh as our new head football coach.
Meanwhile, the SEC League office has released the football schedule for the upcoming season. Here's Alabama's slate. Very interesting matchup as the Tide opens up in a non-conference game against Miami and Atlanta. Ole Miss at home on October 2nd. The bye week is back in its regular spot just ahead of the LSU game, back in familiar territory in early November, and the Iron Bowl is set for November 27th. Auburn's schedule features 3 non-conference games, highlighted by a trip to Happy Valley to face Penn State out of the Big Ten. The Tigers open conference play at LSU and then at home against Georgia. The final stretch of games includes Texas A&M, Mississippi State, and South Carolina, all before hosting Alabama in the Iron Bowl. There are also several non-conference games around the league that are intriguing, like Georgia and Clemson's showdown in Charlotte. LSU goes out west to face UCLA, both games on September 4th. Steve Sarkisian and the Texas Longhorns visit Arkansas on the 11th. Bill Clark and the UAB Blazers will head to Athens. Mississippi State and Memphis will get together on the 18th. And Hugh Freeze makes his return trip to Oxford, back to his old stomping grounds as Liberty plays Ole Miss in November. And that wraps up your sports brief. Our program continues next.